Good morning. Today is part 2 of me going to school to find out what's happening with grade 1 placement. In the part 1, I gave a lot of what happened. I went to 2 different schools and what happened. And today I'm on my way to the school, and then we'll get there and hear what's the story. Because my child has not been placed. The school that the government or the department has placed him in is full. So they placed him in a school that's actually full. So I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna go to the school and ask them why is it saying processing the application if they when I'm there that day they said the school is full, but on the online thing it says they're still processing the application, something like that. So yeah, let's go and find out what is the story, because honestly, how do we go into Christmas knowing that our kids don't have schools? Like, how do we end up being happy and celebrating Christmas, but yet you didn't even buy uniform because you don't know which school your child is going to. You didn't buy stationery because you have no idea what's required of you. I mean, it's just nerve-wracking, and it's just giving anxiety. And I'm not only talking for myself. There's a group of ladies or parents that chat about this, and it's causing like serious like anxiety problems. So I don't know. I mean, someone, if you watch this video and you know how you can help, please help. Morning, good morning. So today is Tuesday morning, and it's the 29th of November. I am at a school where, so my child is going to grade 1 next year, and you know the grade 1 and grade 8 are applying online. We did the whole online application, and we did this the day that they opened online application, and my child was only placed at a school yesterday, which is the 28th, and it's a school that we didn't apply at. So I'm at the school here trying to find out what's happening, because I just need to understand, why is this process so tedious? Why is it so tough for parents to get school for their kids? I mean, I live in the area, and the school that they gave me, it's out of the area. It's far for me to get there. So I need to ask them. I actually want to ask the school, who gets into the school? How is the school full? Because where I stay, there's not a lot of schools. There's a lot of private schools, and I just want this on a video because it's just becoming so hard. I know my sister's going through the most with this whole thing. I think with her it's more tougher because two of her kids are in that school, but the government does not place her youngest in that school, which makes no sense, because the criteria was siblings must be in that school. It should be within your area feeder. So I don't understand. It's just become so stressful. We don't sleep. I mean, by now we should have bought uniform. Like, how am I go in and find out what's the story? I am defeated. I am defeated. I went to the school, and then when I got there, they gave me some paper to show that my child has been accepted at another school, which is further than the school I applied at. And the nice thing is, their paper that they gave me has distance on it. So I don't know what does that entail. And the worst part is, they didn't even allow me to go inside. They made me stand at the security gate, and then the security guy actually helped me. I wrote the details of the child. He took it inside, and then they checked on their system. They're like, your child has been accepted in another school. And I showed them that that school itself, the one they say my child is being accepted at, it's saying the school is full. So the school that they saying my child is accepted at is full also. And I'm like, what's happening? And this security guy says this, which makes me wonder. He says, this school says they'll only start placement on the 30th. And I'm thinking, what do you mean it's only starting on the 30th? Because placement has been happening. The 30th, that's when placement closes. So it makes no sense. I know there's I mean, guys, let's call it what it is. Let's just call it what it is. There is corruption with all this. People place their friends in schools that they want. You can only get into the school if you've got connection. If you don't have connection, unfortunately, and I've heard this happening, and someone else told me also that this is what's happening. They put their friends or whoever it is, and then when they are done, then that's when they can take everyone else. Like, why is my child not getting space in this school? I don't understand. It's heartbreaking. Like, my heart is in pieces right now that the government promised to place our kids. They made a big deal that we must apply on time and wara wara. And there's people that they say the late comers will apply later. Where are they gonna put them if schools are full? Guys, now I'm at the second school where I applied for my son. And when I look at the paper that they gave me at the first school that I went to, they took my child's documents or whatever because the reference looks exactly the same. So the school that I applied to took all my child's documents and stuff and they put it in a school that I never applied at. So now I went to that school. This is the second school. I went to the first school, now I'm at the second school. I asked them, so I want to know why, because the reference is the same. Sorry, my phone is ringing. I'm sorry about that. Like I was saying. So now this lady is talking to me and is like, if they placed you at that school, just go with the flow. Just go wherever they placed you. I'm like, if I were to go, they asked me which schools do I want. I put the schools that I wanted. So why are they putting me in a school that I don't want? Like, make me understand. I'm defeated and I never wanted to see myself in this situation because I've seen parents year after year for like I think what 7 years this thing has been happening, I don't know, and it's been failing parents year and year and year, and now we are here, it's failing us. So we hit another brick wall where now I spoke to, okay, today at least I had a bit of success. So what happened is I was at the security guy. The security guy seemed very resistant. And then I even asked him, I'm like, is that what they told you guys, not to let parents in because we are here to inquire about grade ones? It's like, yeah, I think in some of the parents, they are fighting when they get in there. And I'm like, honestly, I come in peace and I know you're doing your job. So can you just get someone who can help me? And then it's like, no, I'll get another security lady to help you. Then the security lady that helped me is the one that helped me the last time. And then I spoke to her and she's like, just write the name of the child on a piece of paper. I will go into inside and ask. And then she went inside. She came back with the secretary or the receptionist, or I don't know what they call them. She came and I had a good conversation with that lady. I tried to record the conversation, but my phone just was not wanting to do that. So I spoke to that lady. That lady said, okay, put your name here, because I said, I just want to know, is the school full? She's like, we don't know. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? When they place me in a school, they tell me to go to the school and pay registration. How many parents? Hi, so I am at my table right now, the famous place, the everyday place, my workplace. Like I was trying to give an update on what happened at school, and there was just a distraction, and then from there things just went. I got busy, had to fix a lot of things, so it just became worse. So right now camp is in a day's time. Today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday, and Friday is camp, and I am still I'm not putting things together because things are together. I'm making them finer, defining them. People need to know what they'll be doing. Volunteers need to know how to move, what they're doing, what's expected from them. So it's just to put that together and send people duties, what's required from them, what they should bring to camp and stuff like that. But it's been a very draining day with a lot of background things that are happening. My school, the kiddies school thing also included in this whole thing. So yeah, I'm just pushing through work, and I keep checking online what's happening. Have they placed him? Keep checking my emails. Have they sent me an email? Have they called? And I'm still waiting, just like everyone, well, most of parents that are waiting. So yeah, it's one of those days where I don't know, man. It's like it gets dark. Well, I think it is like that. It gets dark before it gets bright. So yeah, I'm not in, and I got my school work that needs to be done, and I just send them a message that I'm busy. Can they extend my my due date, because I am literally behind, because I've been busy, and I don't think I'll meet the deadline. So I asked for an extension, and that's another thing that I'm waiting to hear, if they'll give me that extension. If they don't give me that extension, I might have to do my assignments at camp in the evening while everyone is sleeping. Yeah, it's just been hectic. I'm done. Can festive just start? Can schools close? Can work close? Can we just close and go enjoy? Nah, enjoyment, guys. I can't.